On the Christmas lights while also winterizing our home outdoors.
Good weekend to do it too.
Yeah.
Here's the great news. We're going to be going into a warming trend. In fact, close to 80 by Sunday before the first of a couple of strong cold fronts for next week. And now the forecast kind of shifting on precipitation, but I want to start with what we could see next week. And that's why we have a weather impact alert starting January 8th and going through January 10th. That's next Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, where there is a chance of freezing temps, wintry mix. You've got to be preparing yourself and your property this weekend. Outside tonight, multicolors from our friends at the Quarry for our Quarry stacks celebrating 2025. Happy New Year. Temperature-wise, under cloudy skies, we've got 54. East-northeast breeze under 10 miles per hour. Dew point still low, but now that the clouds have rolled in, we won't see temperatures drop all too much from where they are now, probably around 50 by tomorrow morning. We started this morning at 46, made it up to exactly where we should, 63. An average of 63 on the nose. Nothing but goose eggs, of course, on the annual rainfall. So let's take a look at 2024's rainfall. Boy, we started the year like gangbusters. Look at this, almost 7 inches of rain last January. And then we hit the brakes before a nice little April, hit the brakes again, nice little July, and then the rest of the year was pretty dry. In fact, we wrap up with 23.5 inches roughly. We should be getting 32, 38. So we finished just under about 9 inches below average. All right, welcome to January and 2025. Right now, we are climatologically, talk about a great word, right? Climatologically. Double word score. It's like 8 syllables, isn't it? Double word score, absolutely. The coldest week of our year. But by the end of the month, our average high goes to 65. And by the way, by the end of the month, we're going to be commemorating the anniversary of the coldest temperature ever recorded in San Antonio weather history, January 31, 1949, 0. We've never been below 0 in San Antonio, at least in recorded history, right? So here's the big Arctic plunge. It won't send any negative temperatures our way, but it certainly has all eyes on what we're looking at for next week. Now, here are 2 computer models side by side, one of which is the U.S. model, and it's got a pretty good coverage on winter precipitation, a little less on the European model, but this just got updated. Take a look at this now. I'm going to start on January 5th. That's Sunday, and this is the front that comes through. Slight chance of rain with that front, much cooler on Monday, but then look at this. We go through the 8th, 9th, and 10th, and they've taken precipitation out on the European model. So that is a huge change to this forecast. Again, every day we get closer, we can be seeing some changes. And you have to remember, computer models don't perform really well on winter storms in South Texas, as you might expect. All right, 14-day forecast. We got 48 to 64 waiting for us Thursday. Friday, 66, and then we're going 70 to 78 on Sunday. These rain chances are for slight chances of only drizzle. This is not going to be measurable rain, certainly no big showers or thunderstorms or anything like that. Front comes through Sunday, big change in temperatures by Monday the 6th, 54 the high. Then we won't get out of the 40s on Tuesday. In fact, our first freeze of the season, this is really late for our first freeze, by the way. So we're preparing for that freeze. And then we're still going to keep a chance of precipitation in Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Right now, still only about 20 to 30%. So still a much better chance that we stay dry. Temperature-wise, we've come up a little bit. You know, yesterday I had this in the 30s all day. I think we could manage 41, stay in the 40s on Thursday, and then probably just getting out of the 40s on Friday. So this is a good cold air mass, and back to the 40s by Saturday, January 11th. On the 12th, 37 to 54. So certainly a bit of a roller coaster ride when you consider we're going to almost hit 80 on Sunday the 5th. And be pretty much in the 30s all day Wednesday.
Bill, show the folks at home your tie again.
You like this tie? It's a Valentine's Day tie. I guess I can't.
People are talking about the new year. You're just counting down to V-Day.
It's all about love in 25, bro.
I love the message. I love the message. Love and local sports.